Okay, time for a video blog. Haven't done one in a few days because I've been busy. The other day, worked. I worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My normal thing, you know what I mean? Wasn't too bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. Actually went home kind of early on Friday night, which was cool because I had to work on my brother's taxes, and that took several hours because he gets paid $10.99, and it's just like a business thing. There's receipts and all kinds of crap, and it's so time-consuming. But I think on Thursday, I had a really nice long conversation. I worked really late. I went to the gym on Thursday during work. Man, that kind of bad because I had an hour and a half break. I went to the gym. I worked out really, really hard for about 35 minutes. Took a shower, got dressed, went back to work, had to finish up work. And it was hard work, you know, he's cleaning everything, mopping, just scrubbing floors, that kind of crap. I was really beat. So, but, you know, I'm going home, and there's this guy, Derek Westlake, who is his name, you know, he's on YouTube and stuff. I have to get the link or something and try to put it on here, the thing, whatever, you can check him out. But I just talked to him. He's just a good guy, you know, he's awesome, he's into music. He's kind of got a Jason Aldean kind of sound, you know, and, at least, like, I know there's one song he sings, he sounds kind of just like him, which is awesome. But no, just a good guy. So, how's it going, Derek? Today, I'm so frustrated. I got a ticket, okay, in between, see, okay, it goes to Indianapolis, okay, then it goes Greenwood, then it goes Whiteland, and then it goes Franklin, right? That's like the way the cities go, okay? Well, I get a ticket on the borderline between Indianapolis and Greenwood. And, okay, it's not an Indianapolis cop. The ticket says Johnson County, right? That's all it says, Johnson County. Well, you know, I'm thinking, so I got this paperwork that said, you know, you can pay the deferment. It doesn't show up on your, it doesn't show up on anything. It doesn't show up on your record. It doesn't show up for points. It doesn't nothing. You just pay it and you're done. It's gone. It, like, disappears, right? I'm thinking, awesome. So, I've been trying to call him since Friday. His office, and no one will answer. No one returned my phone calls. I overslept a little bit today, which is kind of my fault, but I would have been there in time. Okay, so they give me this paper, and it's got addresses for all the courts, like Greenwood, and Whiteland, and Franklin, and all this stuff. So I go to the Greenwood. I'm thinking, okay, I got the ticket in Greenwood. It won't be Greenwood, right? I go there, and they're like, this ain't our ticket. And I go, huh? They go, no, this is Franklin. Okay, why is a Franklin cop on the border between Indianapolis and Greenwood? I'm like, wow, whatever. So I go to Greenwood. I'm looking at the paperwork. It's got the addresses on there. They give their address. It's such and such, like 390 something, blah, 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 Barrington, right? Whatever, something like that. But then underneath of it, it says the Franklin City courts are temporarily at the Franklin Park Recreation Center. Okay? No address. Nothing. It's just there. So I'm like trying to find the number. I find the number, but no one will answer the phone there either. I'm like, what the hell? Does anybody in Franklin answer their phones? So I finally find the place. I go in, and they're like, yeah, they're not here no more. Yeah, they went back to their office. They was on here temporarily. But I just got the paper. I mean, what? Whatever. So I leave. By this time, man, there's no way I'm going to make it because I type in the address to my GPS, right? And it's like 15 miles away, right? I'm like, there's no way I'm going to make it there in time to pay this today. But I'm like, screw it. I'm going to go there. I want to make sure I know where I'm going. So I go where it says. I type it up, all right? And I go there, and it's a house, a housing edition. That's where the address is. And that's not right. Not right at all. So I punch into my iPhone the address that they got wrote down. I'm in the right place. So I start doing some more research and start looking around, start trying to figure stuff out, just asking people, blah, 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 in the town. Finally I find out it's like 2 or 3 places down from the place I just came from, 15 miles away. Right? They had the address wrong. A completely wrong address. What the hell? What kind of shenanigans place are you running, man? I mean, how hard is it to get this crap right? You know, you got people, what? Seriously? I'm just so frustrated. I'm getting pissed. And I'm like, but I find the place. They're obviously closed now. I missed it by like a half an hour by now. They'd had this stuff right the first time, or if it had ticket actually said Franklin, not just Johnson County. Nowhere on the ticket does it state which court. Nowhere. I know, I went over it like 10 times looking to make sure I'm just not an idiot, but it doesn't. So, there's a place for the court address, it's blank. It's a good thing I figured this out, and I just try to show up for my court date and have this problem. That would have really sucked. That would have sucked horribly. So, anyway, so I figured, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back. So I go back, and I'm like dying of thirst, and I'm hungry. So I go by the McDonald's right there by the interstate in Franklin or whatever, and I pull up. I'm like, yeah, I want to get I said, is it? Hold on. Wow. Yeah, I said I want to get 2 double cheeseburgers and a large diet with no ice in one of your styrofoam cups, because I like the styrofoam cups because they keep the stuff cold longer, right? Makes sense? Yeah. And she's like, so you want a number 1 with a hot cocoa? Wow, that's not even close to what I just said. Really? And then she tries to tell me, she goes, I just assumed you want hot cocoa because only the cocoa and the tea comes in styrofoam cups. I go, well, no. I said, actually, if you put the Diet Coke in the styrofoam cup, it comes in a styrofoam cup now. I said, I do it all the time. Okay, it's what I do every single time I go to McDonald's to get something to drink. I go to McDonald's to get drinks a lot because they're cheap. It's only $1, right? And and then she has a little menu thing on the thing, and she writes McDoubles. I'm like, no, I wanted double cheeseburgers. She goes, these are cheaper. I go, I don't care. I wanted a double cheeseburger. She goes, but these are cheaper. I'm like, I don't care. I want what I want. You gonna tell me what I want now? So okay, it's fine. She gives me what I want. I get up there and I get my stuff. Lady gives me the drink. It's not in a styrofoam cup. So I'm like, can I please get in a styrofoam cup? So she gives it to me in a styrofoam cup. She gives me a sack. I drive up. I go to get in the sack to get my straw out. There's no straw. I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm getting pissed. So then I look in the bag. I'm like, there's like 3 cookies and 2 apple pies. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then, so I drive back around. I go to the thing, I'm like, look, I said, y'all gave me the wrong food, okay? I didn't get my double cheeseburger. I got cookies and apple pies. So I go up to the front, the first window, and I'm like, here's yours. I want my 2 double cheeseburgers. So I get up the window. The lady hands me a sack with 2 double cheeseburgers. I'm like, can I get a straw? And she actually says to me, you have to order a drink to get a straw. I'm like, look, I just came through here. I got a drink. I didn't get a straw. She goes, you have to order a drink to get a straw. I'm like, literally, I hold up my drink, and I go, I got a drink, I don't have a straw. And she argues with me that I have to order another drink to get a straw. I'm like, what the hell is your problem? I'm getting pissed. The manager comes over, and I tell him what's going on. He goes, I'm sorry. Here's a straw. I'm thinking, son of a bitch, do they feed you people stupid pills here? I mean, everyone in Franklin's stupid, I think. So, I'm here to go watch the movie Watchmen in IMAX. Hell yeah! I'm excited about watching this. It'll be the only good thing of my whole day because I've just dealt with nothing but morons today. Other than when I talked to Josie and my brother, who I've talked to today. They're not morons. So, I talked to Josie for about 15, 20 minutes. Told her about my XFA. She goes, oh my God. She goes, I feel horrible for you. I'm like, I know. I'm like, I just got mentally raped by the town of Franklin, okay? I feel violated, man. Emotionally violated by this town, and it's just horrible. I talked to my brother about his taxes and stuff, and blah, 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 blah. And now this lady gonna look at me like I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself? Whatever. So, anyway, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna buy me something to sneak into the movies because, hey, I'm gonna get some Sour Patch Kids. They're like 3 times cheaper here, Whatever. Judge me. I don't care. All right, bye.